Alright, so back at it again with the Ace Combat Zero walkthrough. So we're just gonna be on Ace, as you already know. We're gonna be doing Mercenaries this time.
Oh, him?
Yeah, Mercenaries.
Yeah, I know him. It's going to take a while. It happened years ago. Did you know there are three kinds of aces? Those who seek strength, those who live for pride, and those who can read the tide of battle. Those are the three. And him? He was a true ace.
He was a fighter pilot they called Solo Wing Pixie. He was a colleague of the man I seek. 10 years ago, there was a war that engulfed the world. The Belkan War. And in that war was a pilot who trailed across the sky and disappeared from history. He was a lone mercenary who inspired both fear and admiration. He is the man I seek. And so, with the words of Solo Wing, the curtain rises.
It was a cold and snowy day.
Listen up. We have a situation on our hands. A major squadron of Belkan bombers has crossed our border, and it's making its way here, to Belay Air Base. Apparently, they intend to attack our base in an initiative to gain hegemony over the entire Republic of Ustio. Belay Air Base is our country's last line of defense. If our base falls, no one will be left to stop Belka from taking over Ustio. Your mission is to destroy the squad of bombers and defend our base. Belka's invasion must end here.
You already know what it's time for. Granted, it's the mercenary style. What I hear, this is like, this have the most aggressive planes. So yeah.
It's starting to come down. This is Base Command. Guess all you boys managed to get up. Column 1, Column 2, maintain present course. This is Column 2, roger that. Bearing 315, Belkan bombers approaching. Nobody wants to bail out into a mountain of ice. We're counting on you, flight leader. All units prepare to intercept. You better have our pay ready and waiting. That's only if we both make it through this alive. Be ready to pay up. We'll be back before you know it. Column team, shoot down all enemy bombers. Don't let them get to our base. Column 2, follow all orders from Column 1. Free engagement is prohibited during this operation. Roger. Awaiting your orders, Cypher. You're Column 1 now. No problems here.
I get to shoot down everything without holding back. So I can really say the Ace style.
Get away. Let's level up quick and go up for a hot round. One enemy bomber down. Continue with operation. Second enemy bomber down. Stay sharp out there.
be held. Yeah, that's great.
This is Auto 5. IFF is out of commission. Unable to carry out duty. Withdrawing from Operation Airspace. One of the bombers has left the battlefront. He must have taken
Oh,
out.
we can't have that now.
Why would he leave after getting this far? Oh, like mercenaries. Only you would be so cowardly to shoot down a plane that's out of commission. Taking these guys out on a pretty up my kill score. Looks like I didn't make it. Come on, Pixie, leave a few for us, will ya? I don't have time for that. It's every man for himself. Enemy fire. Looks like Com 2 is gonna steal the show again. Sweet kill. There's only one left.
I don't crash into that mountain. Wait for this to hit.
Base Commander Golf Team, the enemy attack unit has been successfully intercepted. I'd like to see how those Belkan cowards report back to their superiors. Cypher, I got a feeling you and me are gonna get along just fine. Buddy. Golf Team, you have permission to land.
It all started on that snowy day. My first impression was he had potential.
Thanks to you, Belka's attack on Valet Air Base has failed. Your efforts will not go unrewarded. Your actions may well decide who wins the Belkan War. I, for one, will be counting on you.
We're gonna be saving after every mission.
The Belkan War is shrouded in mystery. But now, a decade after the peace accords, a portion of the records was finally released. I quickly got a hold of it. Wanting more details, I acquired information from unknown sources. There was a reason for my obsession. The roots of the war lie in the Belkan Federal Law Review that took place in 1988. Belka, suffering from economic strife, permitted its eastern territory to secede, and the Republic of Ustio was born. But Belka's economic troubles did not subside. Meanwhile, taking advantage of the situation, the world superpower Osea continued to flourish. Amidst the economic panic, an extreme right-wing party took power within Belka, aiming to restore strength and stability to the nation. And on March 25th, 1995, with the discovery of natural resources in Ustio, Belka began to invade its neighbors. It was the beginning of the Belkan War. Unprepared, each country fell quickly before the might of the legendary Belkan Air Force. In just a few days, they occupied all territories except for the mountain range. In response, the occupied Ustio government military placed all their hopes on a joint operation between Osea and the foreign mercenary forces. This, of course, can be found in any history book. But I noticed a strange similarity in the materials I gathered. There were several accounts about a mercenary, all followed by the code word, demon. But most of the information was incomplete. Still, I was intrigued. I decided to pursue the history of the Belkan War through this mercenary. I was certain I would find something there. Would it be the hidden truth behind the war, or just another battlefield legend? I wasn't able to meet the mercenary himself. Actually, it's questionable if he ever did exist. But thanks to some old friends in the military, I was able to track down several individuals who knew him. Soloing is one such man.
We must regain control over Route 171, which runs through Arlen, to secure a transit route for our ground troops. There are bridges along this route, 3 over the RA River, all heavily guarded by the Belkan Armored Corps. Securing this route is critical to Ustio's attack on the Belkan forces. Destroy the Belkan ground units blocking passage along this route, and secure the supply line between our forces and the Osean army.
Alright, so I shall see you guys on the next episode of the Mercenary Walkthrough Ace Difficulty on Ace Combat Zero. Doses.